Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
Watford in our game today against Aston Villa. If you don't know Watford, we're just sort of outside northwest London. It's not that far away from Wembley. And Watford Football Club have had some times in the lower reaches of English football, but now they're back at the top table again.
Yeah, and I'm delighted about that. It's only 15 minutes from my house, so all power to Watford.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Don't always see it these days. Two up front, 4-4-2.
Yeah, and good to see, because those two boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Mark Bunn plays in goal. Alan Hutton starts with Ali Sissoko as the fullbacks. Ashley Westwood plays with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Moss is refereeing today's game. Referee starts the match and the kick-off. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Alan Hutton. That move nipped in the bud by the raising of the flag from the assistant.
It looked to me like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but on closer inspection, no, he was off.
Westwood. Idrissa Gueye. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. No one could get there to reach the cross. That's gone out for a goal kick. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Jurado. Mario Suarez. And in goes the cross. Deeney. Put it out, it's gone out for a corner. Well, he's got his fist to it. Aston Villa looking for victory, but knowing that in a match like this, if they're anything less than their best, they might get beaten.
Without doubt, and I think we're going to have an extremely tight game, maybe 1 or 2 goals as well.
Yeah, he's got the ball back. Westwood. And he's dispossessed. Mario Suarez. Ben Watson. Some options now for the pass. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Almen Abdi. Could get his cross in now. Well, it will be dealt with easily by the defenders there. It wasn't a great cross in truth. Now they can build from the back, the opposition. Good distance to the clearance then. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. The shot's on! Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. Miguel Britos. Almen Abdi. Westwood. On to the attack now. Well, he has cleared the danger. Gay. Leandro Bacuna. Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he hasn't got away with this one. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Dini. Paredes. Keeps it going. And now the shot! Nothing wrong with the shot really, except the direction. It was hit well enough. The goalkeeper didn't have to move a muscle except to catch it. Westwood. Leandro Bacuna. And it's Crespo. That's got him out of it. This could be a chance. An opening for Aston Villa. And here's the shot. Great stop. It's Villa's corner. Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. Mario Suarez. Tries the volley. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him to hang on. Clark. And it's Crespo. And the assistant signals for the throw. Ali Sissoko. Paredes. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Jordan Ayew. Hutton. Quick change of possession here. Jurado. Ben Watson. Craig Cathcart. Alman Abdi. It goes out wide again. Leandro Bacuna. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Brilliant football from this team. Shots on here. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Here comes the replay.
What reflex is there from the keeper?
Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Mario Suarez. Ali Sissoko. Gay. Leandro Bacuna. Alman Abdi. Now that's a throw. Alan Hutton, Leandro Bacuna, Westwood, Gay, Idrissa Gana Gay, Ali Sissoko. He could cross it now. Shot off! Aston Villa have got the goal here.
He has a little glance up there and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
Another angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Throw in here. Jordan Ayew. Lescott. Julian Lescott. Almen Abdi. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. Mario Suarez. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. He's got his shot off now. Off the post. Jurado on the attack here. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Ali Sissoko, and he can take possession in his own half. Jurado. Paredes. Ben Watson. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Westwood. Alan Hutton. Jordan Ayew. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Gueye. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. We can have another look at that very important match-leading goal.
Well, one of the most powerful strikes I've seen this season, and one of the most accurate too, to finish up in the top left-hand corner.
Ben Watson. Shot's on! It was the moment we thought, but it didn't turn out that way.
Well, his teammates giving him daggers there because they were fully expecting him to tuck that one away.
Westwood. Jordan Ayew. Still keeping the ball, still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. It's Watson. Westwood. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Leandro Bacuna.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Almen Abdi. Mario Suarez. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. And shoots! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It's a corner and the possibility of an equalising goal. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. And the cross is in. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Westwood. Leandro Bacuna. And here's the shot. The chance came to him on his weaker side. That explains it, really.
He does, and you really think he should be better on that side. He's a professional footballer. He should be practicing in training.
Well, Mr. Smith's eyes lit up alongside me, and he's only on the gantry. You'd love to have taken that chance. You would have taken that chance.
I almost think he thought he'd scored before the ball actually came to him. He was too casual.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
And here's the shot. Great stop. Shot on. Aston Villa have got the goal here. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. He's got his shot off now. Shoots! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Good first half for Aston Villa, but now they've got to do it again in the second half. Clark. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Jordan Ayew. Here's the cross. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Shot on! It was a good sight of goal, but he skied it. saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Ben Watson. Igalo. Paredes. Crosses in. Well, he's cleared the danger. Gay. Ali Sissoko. Deeney. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Hutton. Gay. Almen Abdi. Paredes. Well, he's got support here. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him. Aston Villa readying a substitute here. Gerardo. Deeney. Paredes. Gay. Nice return pass. Leandro Bacuna. Idrissa Gana Gay. Jordan Ayew. Here comes the cross. And his cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Paredes. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Mario Suarez. Here's Watson. Alan Hutton. Idrissa Gana Gay. Sanchez. Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez. Lescott. Gay.
Very weak challenge. Oh, in goes the cross.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw. Nordin Amrabat. Jordan Ayew. That's a decent cross. And it's a header. Not able this time to add to the goal he's got already.
Yeah, that one was a poor effort and never troubled the keeper.
Here's Watson. Mario Suarez. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Home team ready to make a change. And now a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Going on is
And they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Adlen Guediura. Nordin Amrabat. Almen Abdi. It'll be a throw. Nordin Amrabat. Cross it. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. He's got his shot off now. Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save. And the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Westwood. Carlos Sanchez. Hutton. They've lost the ball. Paredes. And now he's looking for some support. Keeps it going well. And here's the shot. Great stop. And that'll be a corner. Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Well, the pressure's on again with another corner. He points to the spot, penalty. Back off the bar. Now Clark. Well, let's have a look at these stats. And the team with more shots is actually losing the game.
Well, they've done well, two-thirds of the pitch in terms of creating chances, getting shots off, but they just haven't made life difficult enough for the goalkeeper.
Jurado, supporting player alongside. Slipped past his marker. Ayew. Sanchez. And that's a across the field to try and switch the play.
Substitution going on is number 20.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Adlen Guediura. Miguel Ángel Britos. Paredes. Almen Abdi. And shoots! That's blocked bravely by Lescott. Here's the cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the... And now the shot! Oh, it was there to equalise, but it didn't quite happen. Miguel Ángel Britos. Mario Suarez. Aston Villa have possession again. Jordan Ayew. Oh, he's through. Shots on here. Aston Villa have got the goal here.
And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Well, here's the goal again. Restarting at 2-0. Almen Abdi. Paredes. Terrific stop. Good clearance. And it's gone out for a throw. Julian Lescott. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Almen Abdi. Shot on! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. The corner count rising. We can check the corner count, Alan Smith. Well, how has that happened? He's really hit that so hard over everyone's head, and right out for a throw. Alan Hutton. Sanchez. Carlos Sanchez. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. The return ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Westwood. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Almen Abdi. Nordin Amrabat. There's no time to panic, there's still time to change this game.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Alman Abdi. Girardo. The shot's on! Oh, hit on the volley. They scored! Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? We restart the game 2-1. Alan Hutton. Carlos Sanchez. It's good work between these two. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
He's made a bit of a mess and shoots! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Miguel Ángel Britos. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Put it in well. Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage. Paredes. Not too many more attacks, I don't think. Very late in the game. Alman Abdi. And in goes the cross. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Paredes. Adlen Guediura. Nordin Amrabat. Oh, in goes the cross. Goes for it with a fist. Adlen Guediura. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Whistle goes, the game is over, and the final score 2-1. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
For Aston Villa,
And here's the shot. Great stop.
shot on. Aston Villa have got the goal here. Quick tempo to the passing, the opposition can't get near them. He's got his shot off now. And shoots! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Back off the bar. Jordan Ayew. Oh, he's through. Shots on here. Aston Villa have got the goal here. The shot's on. Oh, well saved. Hit on the volley.